Hello, welcome Nigeria, welcome Africa, even Spectrum TV. My name is Frank Sizadit and I'm excited to be here with you. Now, barely 22 days in office and with ongoing litigations at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal bordering on his declaration as President-elect of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Nigerians are now faced with mixed reactions, with views clashing on whether or not aggrieved aspirants should proceed or withdraw their cases in court and join hands to build a nation. President Tinubu started off with the inaugural speech where he declared that the era of fuel subsidy is gone, and shortly after that, 4 bills have been signed into law within the space of 2 weeks, along with other economic reforms. From the Judicial Officers Law, the first bill, titled Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999, 5th alteration, number 37/2023, was signed into law on June 8. Now, this law standardizes the retirement age for judges at 70 years and ensures uniformity in the pension rights of judicial officers from various superior courts. Another one is the Electricity Act, signed on June 9th, and Tinubu signed the bill that grants states, companies, and individuals the authority to generate, transmit, and distribute electricity. Now, this new law replaces the Electricity and Power Sector Reform Act of 2005 and consolidates regulations concerning the Nigerian electricity supply industry, NESI. It aims to establish a comprehensive legal and institutional framework for a competitive electricity market, improve access to electricity, and promote the use of renewable energy, as well as access to financial assistance to Nigerian students in tertiary institutions. Now, under this legislation, students can access interest-free loans from the Nigerian Educational Loan Fund. The federal government plans to commence loan disbursement from September this year, with eligibility based on the students' or family's annual income being less than 500,000 naira. Data Protection Law, Tinubu signed that into law precisely on June 14, and this act establishes the Nigerian Data Protection Commission, NDPC, and empowers individuals to seek redress in the event of a data breach. The law emphasizes the fair, lawful, and accountable processing of citizens' personal data. There is also an ongoing reform in the financial sector, with the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN's) removal of restrictions on cash deposit into domiciliary accounts, and customers no longer being restricted and being able to have unfettered and unrestricted access to funds in their accounts. The harmonization of the foreign exchange rates, with CBNs directing commercial banks to sell forex freely at market-determined rate, is another milestone achieved by the President Ahmed Bola Tinubu's administration. Now, on the heels of all of these, to crown it all, there has been a new announcement of appointment of service chief after the previous ones were fired, or retired rather. So with all of these set in motions, there is rather a lot of dissenting views, and Nigerians are torn in between joining hands to build the Federal Republic of Nigeria, or still going about the different litigations currently ongoing in court. Today we will be looking at President Ahmed Bola Tinubu and his administration so far, 22 days in office, what he has been able to do and what this means for Nigeria going forward. Now, back here in Akwa Ibom State, we have Pastor Umar Basi, the governor of Akwa Ibom State. He started off with his inaugural speech by extending the olive branch to all aggrieved politicians who participated and contested in the election, seeking to represent the people at the Hilltop Mansion. Shortly after his announcement as the governor-elect of Akwa Ibom State, he made a declaration extending the olive branch. And prior to that, during his campaigning, he did say that no politician's dreams and aspiration is bigger than the interest or the collective interest of Akwa Ibom State. He also vowed during his campaigning that he was going to reconcile Akwa Ibom across party lines. He was going to reconcile Akwa Ibom across ethnicity and all the interests that has kept the state impoverished, all the sentiments that have kept the state divided. Now, 22 days into office, to congratulate in person one of our illustrious sons, Senator Godswill Akpabio, on his emergence as the Senate President of the 10th National Assembly. Now, that move got a lot of reactions. While some say this is unsustainable, others have also said the move bypassed within the course of the week to the announcement by the governor that the Bank of Industry will be coming to Akwa State with an office space already allocated to them at this 21-story building, Smart Building. Also, the governor kickstarted talks with hospital engineering to focus on the medical sector. This, of course, is prior to his announcement that the legendary Christmas carol hosted by the Akwa State government to the